Oh dear, oh no. Oh.
This time, you've gone too far, Dennis.
It was only a water bomb, Dad. I was just having a bit of fun, and Sergeant Slipper got in the way.
Fun? It's time you learnt that you can have fun without being a menace.
Impossible!
You really have to start learning how to act more grown-up, Dennis.
Who, me?
Yes, and lesson 1 starts with you helping out at my old class reunion party at Beano Town School today.
School? At the weekend?
Not another word, Dennis. It'll do you good to see how well grown-ups behave.
But school? Grown-ups? Oh, can things get any worse? I had to ask, do you have to dress up like that?
It's on the invitation. Everyone has to wear traditional school uniform.
My 2 boys off to school together. I'm so proud.
That'll be the rest of the gang.
The gang? Why didn't you say Pieface and Curly were coming too?
Hello, Dennis. Is your dad in?
Come in, boys!
Have fun!
Oh! Come on, Gnasher. I can't face this without you.
Are you enjoying meeting all of Daddy's school friends, Walter?
Oh, yes, Father. Everyone has been simply lovely. Until now.
We're here, boys! Ah, good.
Dennis, what are you doing here?
Dad made me come. What's your excuse?
I thought I'd help Father make this a memorable reunion.
That's the attitude. You could learn a thing or two from this lad, Dennis.
Yeah, like how to be really boring.
Hey, I thought the invite said school uniform only.
That's odd. None of these other invites mention anything about...
No, there must have been a mix-up at the printers.
Mix up at the printers. That's a great... Hey, I smell a rat, Gnasher. I knew it. Dad's been set up.
I should have known old soppy socks would try to make us look bad.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
Do?
You can't let that sneaky swat get away with it. You have to get even.
Nonsense. We're adults, not children.
That's taking the retro look too far.
I know. I guess some people just never grew up. Sad, really.
You're not going to let him get away with that, are you, Dad?
No, I am not. If he can play silly schoolboy tricks, so can we. Just this once, mind.
Brilliant!
Oh, for fun!
And fun for all! Just like old times.
I get the feeling this lot are going to need our help, Gnasher.
5, 6. This is the spot, boys. I hope it's still in there. Bingo! Our secret school war chest.
Stink bombs.
Itching powder.
Launcher rackets.
And these!
One of my better inventions.
A boomerang?
With the emphasis on the boom.
Wow!
Just a little something I knocked up in detention. I mean, chemistry. OK, fellas. We've got launcher rackets. All we need now is something to launch.
That's where I can help out.
Great. They'll do nicely. I'll pretend I didn't see that. OK, gang, let's go to work.
Looks like Dad's changed his mind about water bombs, Gnasher.
OK, let's have a picture of your wonderful teacher, Mrs. Creature, and myself, to remind us of our reunion ball.
Ready? Steady?
Fire!
Father!
Dude, maybe we should try that again, son. I seem to have something in my eye. Oh, bullseye! Oh, soapy socks! I think that's us all square now, gentlemen.
You're all squares if you stop now.
There's no need to cause more trouble, Dennis. It's job done and time to enjoy the party. Right, fellas?
Yeah, let's get down there before that lot scoff all the grub, eh?
When you were at school together, was Dennis's father really voted most popular student every year?
Yes, but I've made sure he'll not win this time. This time, it's my turn.
That's not fair. We've got to do something, Gnasher.
All right. The time has arrived for everyone to vote for the reunion's most popular student.
Congratulations, Father!
Not yet, Walter.
Make sure you judge your choice on their manners,
Ready?
their intelligence,
Aim.
and of course their style.
Fire!
Wait a minute. I recognise those.
Boomerang bullseye!
Dennis, put my boomerangs back.
Your boomerangs! I should have known you'd be behind all this. Like father, like son. Come here at once.
Me?
No way! Dad didn't do it!
I'm sorry, Mrs. Creature. It's all my fault. If I'd behaved more like a grown-up than a menace, none of this would have happened.
Far too late for apologies, I'm afraid. You've behaved so badly, I'm going to have to call your mother.
Oh, no, not my mother.
Come on, Gnasher. It's time to prove who the real menace is around here.
Serious? He's been causing havoc at his old school, throwing water bombs, cakes.
My boy?
Oh, it's a mess.
Are you sure you don't mean Dennis? OK, I'm on my way. This I've got to see.
Your mother is coming to take you home, young man. Leaving the rest of us to enjoy the party without any more trouble.
Gotcha!
Dennis!
Stop that boy!
We have him now.
That's the only way in or out. There's no escape this time.
You were saying?
Get him! That's the last straw.
So, what's my naughty boy?
Mrs. Creature, what have you done?
Dennis? Oh, I get it now. My grandson's arranged these rooms to get me here for a pie fight! What fun!
At last, the party started. Great shot, Dad.
I haven't lost the touch. Can we have order, please? I'd like to ask you all for a show of hands to vote on this year's most popular student before things fall into total chaos.
I vote for you, Father. I vote for my Gran. The fun didn't start till she arrived.
That's right. I vote for her too.
You heard, big ears. Me Gran's won.
Thanks. I'll weld this to my helmet when I get home. Speaking of which, you're all invited to continue the party at my place, where no rules are the rule.
Gnasher, our work here is done.
It's a shame you lost out on the trophy.
At least Soppy Socks lost out too, though, eh?
And we've kept it in the family.
With a little help from you.
And you. Oh, and Gran.
Talking of which, let's go party! All for fun and fun for all!
Poor old Gran, crashed her motorbike again. Still, at least these flowers should cheer her up, eh, Gnasher? Oi!
Excuse me, madam. Do you know where I can buy some flowers, please?
Hey, mister, I'll sell you these if you like. Plenty more where they came from, eh, Gnasher?
Oh, thanks very much.
Uh-oh.
Oi, you! With the flowers.
What? Hang on. Oh.
Ah, you. No dogs.
It's a toy. Anyone can see that. Look, you pull his ear to make him wag his tail, and you press his nose to make him bark.
Oh, that's good.
Have a go. Realistic, isn't it?
So, you were sold the flowers by a boy with a dog, were you? I think I know who that is.
Hello, Dennis. How's me bike?
Bad news, Gran. I'm afraid it's smashed to bits.
Smashed to bits? Oh, I was only doing 150. Oh, never mind. Go and get us a cup of tea.
All right, Gran.
There they are.
Dennis, just as I thought. Come on. What's the matter with the lifts in this place? Get him!
Mind if we borrow that? They're catching up, Gnasher! Release fleas! Yes! Result!
Bubonic plague!
Nice one, Gnasher! Sorry, boy. We've got to disguise you. Don't do anything till I tell you. Right, Gnasher. We're out of here. Gnasher? Come on, where are you? Who's a lovely little baby, eh? Your daddy's going to be ever so proud. And look, here he is.
Hello, love. Oh, is that my little boy?
Yeah, love.
Oh, he's gorgeous. And look, he's got hair already. Oh, goochie, goochie, goo.
Oh, goochie, goochie, goo.
Here, I've got something for you.
Oh, is it my favourite?
Might be.
Gnasher, here, boy.
Oh, it is. Oh, you know how to spoil a girl.
Mr. and Mrs. Butcher, sorry to trouble you, but there's been an outbreak of baboonic plug.
Baboonic plug? Ooh, I've never heard of that. Have you, love?
No, never.
Maybe it was bubonic plague. Oh, is it serious?
Thought we'd just have a light snack to steady our nerves.
That's very kind, love. Shame little Junior can't have any.
He's taking it all in mind. Look how he moves his head. He's eating meat already. I reckon we've got us a child prodigy.
Oh, that's Gnasher for you. One sniff of free grub and his brain turns to jelly.
How are you going to get him back?
Simple. We put this down the chimney, he bites on it, we pull him out.
You serious? Who'd be daft enough to climb up on the roof with a fishing rod?
What?
The authorities are now searching Beano town for the perpetrator of this wicked hoax, in which people feared they had caught bubogic plague. I'm sorry, that's bubonic plague.
Now what's got into him?
I think he wants to crawl. Look at him go.
Well, don't let him get dirty in the fireplace.
Yeah, what's this?
Got him! Hang on, pie face!
Here he is. After him.
Uh-oh.
We could get into a lot of trouble for this.
Why? We're only borrowing it.
Don't get me wrong, love, but this is beginning to cost us a fortune.
Better that than a baby who won't eat.
Now what's got into him?
Oh, he must be teething.
Whoa! There they are!
Quick!
Dennis, you are so busted.
But it was an accident. It's all because they took my dog.
Stop talking nonsense. You are coming with me, my boy, and I wouldn't want to be in your shoes when your dad finds out about this.
Where are Mr. and Mrs. Butcher? You left your baby at the hospital. Our baby? Huh. What do you call this then?
You see? It's true.
This is your baby here, Mrs. Butcher. Look. Oh, he's lovely.
Don't think that you're off the hook, Dennis. But what about his house? It doesn't matter. We're just so happy to have our baby. Oh, seems you are off the hook then. Whew.
Nice of you to treat us like this, Mr. Butcher.
My pleasure, son. Thanks to you and the insurance, we've got our dream home. Are you sure Gnasher won't have some?
No thanks. Not until he's lost a bit more weight. Go on, my son. Presenting the Menace Mark 1 Meteor, which will take me, Commander Dendare, on the first pedal-powered mission to Mars! Jump in, Gnasher! Initiating leg power! We have liftoff! Cool! Switching to glide control! Red alert! Prepare to eject! Oh! Dad, you don't understand. It's not just a bike. It's a pedal-powered interplanetary cruiser. But now it's useless. Dad, I need a new bike.
No.
Dad, I've got to have a new bike.
I said no!
And in other news, Dennis has got a new bike.
Dennis, a bike costs money. It doesn't grow on trees, you know.
Haven't you got any money?
Not enough for a new bike.
But you work your fingers to the bone in that office.
That's because I love my job. And I do practically run the rubber band and paperclip division.
That's what I mean. They can't do without you.
Well, that's true. If it wasn't for me, it'd grind to a halt.
Exactly. So, ask your boss for a rise.
What? You're joking? Ask Mr. Scrimp for more cash. He's the meanest man in Beano town.
Dad, are you a man or a mouse? Stand up to the old skinflint.
You know, you're right. He should be paying me more. I'll march up to the old miser's office and demand a raise.
What? Have you taken leave of your senses? I didn't get where I am today by giving handouts to every Tom, Dick and what's-his-name who walks through that door! 1,101. Get out!
You know what, Nash? When Dad gets back, he's gonna buy me the best bike in the... Dad! What happened?
I'll tell you what happened, Dennis. I talked to Mr. Scrimp, like you said, and he agreed he wasn't paying me the right amount.
See? I told you it would work.
He's not giving me more money. He's cutting my wages for wasting his time. Oh, why did I listen to you?
Remind me again, Dennis. Why are we trashing your house?
Because I'm trying to make it look like we're dead poor.
But how's that going to get you a new bike?
If Dad had more money, he could buy me one, right? And if Dad's boss sees how poor we are, he'll feel bad and give Dad a rise. Listen and learn, boys. Is that you, Scrimp? This is Hiram Big Bucks of USHQ. Yeah, you're a boss. Listen, drop whatever you're doing and go see what's his name. Works in rubber bands and paper clips.
I can't think why Mr. Big Bucks wants me to go round to wretched what's-his-name's wretched house. Still, he's the boss. Whatever he says goes. No! Is this that wretched what's-his-name's house?
Yeah, I'm that wretched what's-his-name, son. Come in, Governor, come in.
Goodness, this is incredible.
Oh, don't you worry about us, your wealthiness. We're poor, but we're happy. Oh, where's me manners? How about a lovely cup of cha? Here, take a seat, sir. Family heirloom. Been used 23 times, but it still makes a lovely brew.
That's awful.
But it's the only one we got.
Not that, everything. When what's-his-name asked me for a raise, I had no idea. Look, when your father gets back, tell him I'm doubling his salary. Nobody should have to live like this.
Yes! Result!
Mr. Scrimp,
What's his name?
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were coming. We were out shopping.
Shopping? On your income?
Just a few groceries, you know.
Really? So what's this then?
Oh, it's the latest thing. A Swiss Army moustache trimmer.
What? How can you afford some fancy new gizmo when your family are starving?
Must have been a free giveaway.
Oh, we're not starving. I'm just going to cook some nice spaghetti for supper.
It's only tin spaghetti.
I'm starting to smell a rat. You're not really poor. All this play acting was just a sham to get me to give you more money.
Play acting? I don't understand.
Nice try, what's his name, but your devious little ploy has failed. Oh, and one more thing. You're fired!
But, oh. All right, Dennis. What's going on?
Ah, my house! My beautiful house! Dennis!
Don't worry, Mum. We can fix the house, and I'm sure Dad'll be able to get a new job. Easy peasy.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, somebody's dropped that. Never know when he might need a paper clip. It's hopeless. I'm hopeless. Nobody wants to employ me.
Fired from 13 jobs in one day. That's got to be a record.
Paper clips and rubber bands are all I know. I was happy working for Mr. Scrimp.
Don't worry, Dad. I'll get you your old job back. Just leave it to me. OK, Gnasher, now we'll show Mr. Scrimp how the rubber band and paperclip division is rubbish without Dad. Follow me.
Oi! What's going on? Stop all this nonsense and get back to work! Who did that? Whoa!
OK, Gnasher, here we go. The world's biggest rubber band ball.
Oh, it's you. What's his name, son? Oh, thank you.
Think nothing of it.
I don't understand it. The paperclip and rubber band division ran like clockwork when your father was in charge.
Yes, pity you sacked him.
Maybe I was a tad hasty. I wonder if he'd come back and work for me again.
Only one way to find out.
Step up now. Don't be snooty. Come and try my tutti frutti.
Ah, what's his name? How would you like your old job back? I'll double your salary.
What? Well, I don't know.
Triple it then. I need you back, what's his name? The place has gone to the dogs without you.
Well, in that case, I'd love to come back.
Excellent. Jump in then.
Dad, about my new bike, I was thinking 21 gears, dual suspension...
Dennis, there isn't going to be a new bike.
That's right, Dennis. After paying out to redecorate the entire house, I reckon I won't be able to give you any more pocket money until you're 37.
And you can have a new bike when you're 48.
But what am I supposed to do until then?
You know, it's amazing what you can do with a few paper clips and rubber bands.